I invite the chief guest, Dr. M. Ravichandran, Secretary, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India, to deliver the convocation address.
Respected Madam Chancellor of HITS, Madam Dr. Elizabeth Varghese, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, Guest of Honor Dr. Somnath, Chairman ISRO and Secretary Department of Space, Right Reverend Joseph, Special Guest, Padma Bhushan Sivadanu Pillai, former Chief Controller of R&D, DRDO, Vice Chancellor of HITS, Pro Vice Chancellor, and various directors, deans, faculties, staff, students, and their parents, and other invitees. A very good morning to all of you. Thank you, HITS, for inviting me for this 13th Convocation of HITS. It is indeed a great pleasure to be here with you all. First of all, congratulations to all the students who are graduating today. Also congratulate to their parents, faculties, and staff for shaping them and facilitating them to graduate. Also congratulations to Dr. Somnath and Reverend Father Joseph for the award of doctoral degree. Dear graduates, welcome to the real world and exciting world. Process of transformation begins today. Some of you may get job and others may start your own startup, or you can go for higher educations. Whatever the job you get, it may not be your liking because it's the first job, but be sincere to you and your organization, and you will excel and get much bigger opportunities. Usually up to 20 years of age, our aim is always to get a better marks in our exams, and after 20 to 25, we try to get some jobs. And 25 to 30, we settle, we get married, and we try to work on various jobs. And 30 to 40, whatever the job we are not satisfied, we try to go for better jobs. And 40 to 50, most of the time, we concentrate on our children's and their educations. So during entire 30 to 50, money is most important, but after 50, name and fame is more important than money. So that is a routine for all mankind. You are the ambassador of this university, and it is your responsibility to bring laurels and fame to this university by reaching greater heights. Opportunities and challenges are many. India fortunate to have young minds like you, which we need to fruitfully utilize for the growth journey of our country. Up to now, you might have studied a particular subject in a focused way, but now onwards, it is important to know many other related subjects or aspects in a multidisciplinary world. Most of you know that radio sonde, there is an observation to measure various weather parameters from the surface up to the upper atmosphere. The radio sonde provides all the parameters at one location from surface to troposphere and beyond. But we are not aware what is happening nearby other locations at particular time. However, satellites provides all this information at the surface and not in depth at the particular locations. Ideally, we need both. We need spatial information as well as some particular location in-depth information in order to make better forecast for weather and climate. Similarly, if you are master in a particular subject in a field, it is not enough. And learn nearby domain little bit more in this competitive world. Hence, multidisciplinary approach is important for the real world. Dear graduates, we know that 75 years of independent India, we have many success stories in terms of technological developments, innovations, and solutions. For example, space technology, India is capable of building satellites, rockets, and sensors, and from that many other applications we bring out. Also important mission like Chandrayaan, Mangalyaan missions, we are able to successfully launch and show to the world about our India's capabilities. If you talk about atomic energy, there too nuclear power production, as well as many other strategic requirements of our country has been contributed by the Atomic Energy Department. Similar to that, defense sector too, various kinds of missiles, long-range guns, and many more has been developed by our DRDO scientists and engineers. And of course, biotechnology too, India is a pharma nation, so many of the products has been brought out by our scientists and technologists. But mostly we are technology follower and not a leader in many areas. It should be our aspirations and dream that in the coming 25 years, that is 100 years of independence, we should be an innovation and technology leader and not path follower or pathfinder. This is possible only when you all contribute to the fullest energy and workforce. We are all talking about Make in India, and it's important for the self-reliant India. But you all know that our Honorable Prime Minister recently mentioned many places that we need to move from Make in India to Make for the world. For that, our products and services and solution should be a world class, and it should be a quality, and it should be ensured with a cheaper cost. Some of the challenges you will be facing in the next decade or next few years are, of course, many of the things you know that it is Internet of the Things, AI, ML, big data and data mining, cyber security, genome sequencing, nanotechnology, energy, either from the hydrogen or from the ocean, water, climate change issues, and drone robotics and virtual reality, quantum computing, and green and blue economy. When you are talking about blue economy, Ministry of Earth Sciences, where I belong to, is an important ministry to deal with this. Basically, Earth system science deals with all 5 components of the Earth system, that is atmosphere, hydrosphere, geosphere, cryosphere, and its related biosphere and their complex interactions. The Ministry of Earth Sciences holistically addresses all these aspects relating to the Earth system science for providing weather and climate services, ocean-related services, coastal state, hydrological, and seismology-related services. The services include forecast and warnings for various natural disasters like tropical cyclones, storm surge, floods, heat waves, thunderstorm, lightning, alerts for tsunamis and monitoring earthquakes, etc. In addition, the ministry also has a mandate to develop technology for ocean survey and exploration for both living and non-living resources from the ocean, and also explore all 3 poles, Arctic, Antarctic, and Himalayas. The services provided by the ministry are being effectively used by the different agencies and state governments for saving human lives and also minimize the damages due to natural disasters. Dear graduates, we live in a blue planet, and with the ocean seas around us, more than 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by the ocean. Ocean provides us countless benefits to our planet. Ocean feeds us, regulate weather and climate, and also it generates half of the oxygen what we breathe in this using phytoplankton. It provides living and non-living resources from fisheries to marine biotechnology, minerals to renewable energy. It also offers social and economic goods and services, and also tourism and recreation, shipping, maritime transport, and security and coastal productions. It is imperative to understand our ocean, better management, to conserve, protect, and restore future generations. The Government of India's vision for New India by 2030 highlighted blue economy as one of the 10 dimensions of the growth of the country. Of course, in the same time frame, United Nations also announced 2021 and 30 is the United Nations Decade of the Oceans. The prime objective of both of the things of the decade of the program is the science we need for the ocean we want. The outcome of the ocean decade include clean and healthy ocean, resilient, productive and predicted ocean, safe ocean, accessible ocean, and inspiring and engaging oceans. India will soon bring out the blue economy policy, maybe in a month or so, And the SLC component include basically how to account the blue economy framework and marine spatial planning, especially coastal regions, and marine fisheries, manufacturing and emerging industries and trade, shippings, deep sea mining, new and renewable energy from the oceans, and ocean security, strategic dimensions, and finally, ocean governance. Ministry of Earth Sciences will be the nodal ministry for administrating this ocean policy. Under this, recently, maybe in a year or so, Ministry has announced the deep ocean mission. Under that, both technologists and scientists will play a pivotal role in terms of developing appropriate technology, and it is aimed to have a man at 6,000 meter depth in few years. And also development climate advisory services and exploring mineral resources in the Indian oceans, both very rare metals and other minerals. And also, finally, energy and water from the oceans. We will be soon recruiting many manpower in our ministry for this important missions and involving also private industries. Though I don't want to give advice, and I would like to mention some of the food for thoughts, it is my request, this Navaratnas has to be one to be followed. Basically, you have to maintain your honesty and integrity in the years of your life process. Have fire in your belly. Recognize there is no substitute for hard work. There will be ups and downs. Keep working, be positive, and think differently. Be a practice to learn at least something new in every day. Don't be afraid of taking rationalized and calculated risk in your life journey. Set a goal and work towards achieving the same, and perseverance is the paramount important things in your life journey. I quote, Thaivattan Agatheninum Muyarchidan Meivarutha Kulidarum. There is a Tirukkural. It says that even if God has given up, perseverance will play a wages for one's efforts. I wish you all the very best as you go along your life journey. And once again, thanks HITS for inviting me for this convocation. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.